So we're actually going on a really cool adventure, but we're not going on... Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I hope you're all okay. Welcome back to a brand new video. We're off on quite a cool adventure later on in the week, and I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. I realised that we are stupidly close to our Disney trip, and I want to vlog the trip, and I have no vlogging experience. I actually got invited to something really cool last week. It's very last minute. It's come out of the blue. I've had to book a day off work for it, but I'm really excited, and I thought it would be a really good chance. Get the camera out, practice some filming, and bring you along for something that I think is going to be a really cool day out. We're actually travelling to London for this event, but we are going to be catching a coach at like 6 AM, so there is no chance that I'm going to be able to get ready, get to Birmingham in time, and film anything until we get there. So I'm doing it now while I've got the time, while I've got the nice lighting going on. I'm just going to get out there, going to let you know what we're doing, and then we can get straight into the vlog and you can see everything that we got up to. So I hope we had a good time. I hope we're manifesting good vibes. I'm going to set you down because my arms can't do this and this camera's quite heavy. Anyway, regardless, we're having to get a 6 AM coach to get there on time. It takes about 3 hours from Birmingham to London. The prices during the week for the trains are extortionate. Like, one of them was like £300, and instead we've got return tickets on the coach for 30 for the two of us. I'm taking Josh along with me. We're heading to London to go to a Shopdisney event. Like, what the hell? I put it on my Instagram a couple of days ago and I was completely gobsmacked. And all of my friends have been in the DMs like, where are you going? What are you doing? What is this thing? We're going to go see the Christmas collection for Shopdisney before it's released, and I assume it's before it's released. I'm not too sure. I just know that we're going to see the Christmas collection at an event in London for Shopdisney. It is a little bit of a shock to my system. I keep having to pinch myself a little bit, and I having to remind myself that they have actually invited me, because I don't know why. I don't know why I've been invited. It's actually a really cute kind of full circle moment. I worked for the Disney store a couple of years ago, which was an experience in itself. A very wild experience. Most of it was spent during lockdown. Regardless, I worked for the Disney store. I think it's quite cute, and the fact that I've now been invited to an event with Shopdisney is even better. So I thought I'd do a quick intro and then we can get straight into it. So, all being well, Thursday's gone smoothly and I can go straight into the vlog. So praise you, and I will praise you. Yes, I will praise you, and I will praise you, for you are worthy. This is a very unfortunate angle, to be honest. There are people about?
Loads.
Is there?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
No. Hi.
Hello.
We're in London.
We made it to London. We woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, got on a coach at 6 o'clock, got here at 10:30. Was that quick enough? This is uncomfortable. Hello. So, we have just made it to London. An hour and a bit later. We woke up at 4 o'clock this morning to get a 6 o'clock bus, which took us an extra hour and a half, an extra hour.
We actually jumped off the stop early.
Yeah, we did. And I think it's kind of completely thrown me out of whack. So now I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
Sorry.
Really? I don't know where we are. I don't know what we're doing. I do know where we are. We're on Oxford Street. We're literally at the back of the Disney store. And I really want to go in and shop. But we've got somewhere fun to go first. And what's that, Josh? What are we doing?
Something for Disney.
We're going to a Shopdisney event, which started 10 minutes ago, so we're actually running late. And I think we're going to be able to see all of the Christmas collection just before it's released, so that's exciting. Let's go, because we're late. Just the way we like it, we like it. Running through my head till we meet again. just been at the Shopdisney event with all of the Christmas things and Christmas collections and stuff. And I filmed loads of little bits of what we've been up to. We made a bauble. We did a bit of a treasure hunt. Was that what it was?
Kind of. It was like,
Kind of.
Yeah, so a treasure hunt. Yeah, I can't speak.
A treasure hunt. We got to meet Minnie and Mickey, which was a very awkward interaction. I'm not very good at character meets, never been very good at them, and Josh has never done them before, so now we're going to go and explore London for a little bit. Probably go get a coffee because I think I owe Josh something for the madness that I've just made him experience.
Sorry, I'm fidgety.
You do fidget a lot. I don't know where we're going to go, so
Go to a coffee shop.
let's go figure that out. Okay, come on then. Let's go.
Should've known before I'd be wanting more. Just the way you got me, you got me. Summer, winter, in our hair. 99, who cares? Just long as you got me. Can't keep it on the low. 'Cause you take me high, take me high. Don't know where else to go. 'Cause you're always there in my mind.
Like what you've just put it in.
Yeah, that's what we just made. Can you read this down?
Ooh.
Oh. Although I'm a little bit worried, right? That is on a tilt and a half. Like, can you see that? They're gonna. How are they not falling?
Sure enough.
There. Yep.
We just went in the Disney store.
We did.
It was horrible.
Yeah, there was that. So we came out to the Disney event and we were going to go get a coffee, we were going to go enjoy life, we were going to feel cute and that thing. And then it got really busy and it's a little bit horrendous here today to a point where I think we're both a little bit hazed and confused.
There's loads of kids around. It's not even half term.
No,
Oh,
it's
why
very
are all these kids at school?
Why are they not in school? So we decided to go have a look at everything that we just saw at the Disney event in the Disney store, and it's just too busy, a little bit too packed, and there was a couple of shelves that looked like they were going to break with glasses on, so we left that pretty quickly, and now we're going to go and try and find some other things to enjoy before our pizza for dinner. Overall, great day. Yeah, great day.
See you in a bit.
Running through the streets, it's just you and me. Just the way we like it, we like it. Running through my head till we meet again. I don't even mind it. Can't keep it on the low. 'Cause you take me high, take me high.
Oh, okay. Have I lost you? Are you going straight in? Oh, okay. Just gone and done a naughty thing, haven't we?
Yeah.
We got donuts.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light. Feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms.
Of course, we'll give you some crowd, please.
If you hold it up, you know the thumb dog?
Oh, yeah.
So I look like.
It's what Heidi Klum's Halloween costume looked like. The worm.
That was horrible. That's only proper put. Sorry, yes.
I was going to say that in a very sad turn of events, I have made us come to Covent Gardens just to see the setting for where Last Christmas was, because I think that's one of my favourite films. It's a really good film. Ready to go?
Let's find somewhere to sit, eat,
Let's go then.
First morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, oh, oh, easier to love, oh, oh. If the sky is falling down on me, you'll be the one that's by my side to lift away from me. And if I find myself in reckless days, you'll be the one to pull me back into reality.
And just like that, I'm back home. I ended the vlog a little bit abruptly yesterday, and I'm going to apologise for that. I don't know how to explain this. I won't lie, I've kind of been avoiding explaining it because my day just went a little bit weird afterwards. I don't know if we were like just extremely overwhelmed or just not in the mood or just, I don't know, who knows. I don't really understand what happened, but by the end of the day I was just flat out and just couldn't cope anymore. It might have been the 4 AM wake up call, it might have just been the really exhausting journey, or it might have just been that it was an extremely overwhelming kind of day and I put a little bit too much pressure on myself to get everything done, and I just couldn't do it all. So there's that. We got home about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night and then basically went straight to bed because we've both had to work today. Thankfully I've been able to work from home, which meant I can have a little extra sleep. I literally got out of bed 10 minutes before I needed to get to my desk to start my day, so I had some great planning there. It was a very long day. I've tried to vlog as much as possible. It isn't great. I'm very aware of that. I got quite nervous while we were there. There was just a lot of people, like a lot of people. And it wasn't until we got home that I realised some schools or some areas are still on half term. So maybe that's just why it was so busy. Like, if you can see any of the clips, it depends what I'm going to put into this, to be honest. But when we went into the Disney store, you just couldn't move, like, at all. And I know busy in a Disney store, like, I know that they get busy, but usually you can still move. But literally as soon as I stepped into one position, I had someone breathing down my neck, and it didn't matter where I went. Like, I was trying to like go into like little hidey spots, or I was trying to just go to a place where no one else was, and still someone was like literally right behind me. If you know us outside of the internet, you know that me and Josh have this like really big idea on the whole like crowd theory thing. There's this thing that we kind of have noticed is a definite thing in our life, and it's called the crowd theory, and it's just this idea that as soon as you go somewhere, a crowd forms, people follow like a flock of sheep, like they're always there. And wherever we went yesterday, so was the crowd. Like, at one point I was trying to take a picture of like a building. I was like, oh, this is really pretty, I want to take a picture of it. I went to a spot where no one was standing, and all of a sudden like an old lady was like just stood looking at the exact same thing I was, watching me, almost as if she'd followed me, almost as if she noticed. It was almost as if she noticed that I was going to do something and she wanted to know what I was doing. So that was fun. But yeah, London was just too busy yesterday, and it just wasn't an enjoyable experience. The whole day was just extremely overwhelming. There was just a little bit too much going on. There was just a few too many people. So if you don't know me very well and you don't know anything outside of what I share online, I'm quite a nervous person when it comes to travel. Like, I love the idea of travelling. However, one of my biggest things that I've dealt with over the last few years is just, I get really nervous when going anywhere new. And as much as London isn't extremely new to me, it's still somewhere that I'm not 100% comfortable with. So I need to have like a whole idea, like not an itinerary, but like, so to speak, but like I need to have at least an idea of where to go. And then when it comes to like London, I need to know like the tubes that we need to get on, and like how to get to my main to be and where to be, and it must be exhausting being with me to do that, to be honest, but it helps, it makes things easy. Basically, because we got invited like less than a week before the event was going on, I didn't have a lot of time to like fully prep myself and know exactly where we were going and what we were getting up to. So by the time we got there and went to the event, which I'd, you know, that I'd sorted, I had a map We were going from this point to this point, and that's all we needed to do. And by the time we'd done that, I couldn't remember what we were doing for the rest of the day, so I panicked. And there was a lot of like chaos going on in my brain, and it was very busy, and Josh struggles with a bad back, so we were kind of having to deal with that as well. So there was just a lot going on. It was very, very chaotic. So the rest of the day kind of did go to shit. Like, it was a shambles. Josh said he had a good time, so I'm really glad about that. I'm really glad because he's always been a little bit against London. He was always like, no, I'm not into it, I don't want to go. So the fact that now he's like, yeah, no, it was a good day, I enjoyed myself. I'm like, okay, well, that's like eased my brain. I'm sorry for the moving camera. This is a very heavy camera and I'm trying to hold it. It's not working very well for me. But yeah, we got as much as we could get done despite everything else that was going on, but it did just mean that I kind of abruptly ended everything yesterday and just focused on getting through my evening and getting home. And yeah, so I'm very sorry that everything is a little bit probably out of sorts. I did want to explain myself and make you aware of why the video probably isn't to the best standard, and if you made it this far, thank you, I appreciate it. They will get better, I promise. Also, while we were there, like, everywhere started to set up for Christmas, which is great, and it's made me very Christmassy. We did go to Common Gardens as well, which I did show, to kind of go see everything around there, and also to kind of reminisce on Last Christmas, because it is one of those films that I absolutely adore. I've watched it so many times in the last few years that it's been out. It's the best film ever, and I was like, oh, I just want to see where we see Emilia Clarke, like, running across the cobbles to get to work. I'm a lot more fun than I make out. But things like TV and film trivia things just they give me an excitement that you won't believe. All of those little Christmas things have now made me very, very festive. I'm going to be listening to Christmas songs from here on out. I don't care if it's not yet December. I went to a Christmas event yesterday. Of course I'm going to feel festive. But yeah, now I feel all festive. I'm going to start watching my cheesy Christmas films. I'm going to listen to my Christmas songs, even though we're only in the middle of November. I don't care. I'm putting them on. Sue me. Please don't actually sue me. But yeah, that's what I'm going to go do now. I just wanted to explain myself and kind of give you an idea of why this video went from to... If you made it this far, thank you for watching along. I am sorry it went a little bit chaotic and it just had an abrupt ending. I'm still learning these things. But if you saw anything at the Shopdisney event that you thought was really cute and was your favourite, let me know in the comments below. Or just let me know where your favourite place in London is. Let's get a little bit chatty in the comments. Please like, subscribe, all the jazz, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!